So if you grew up low income in the 90s, these pictures are probably going to unlock some core memories for you. And they weren't just like struggle meals. They were just meals. And for instance, hamburger helper, elite. 1 pound of hamburger, somehow you're feeding a family of 6. TV dinners weren't a special occasion. That was just a random Tuesday night. Hot dogs, I don't know who decided that hot dogs belonged in literally everything, but they were in everything. Mac and cheese, add hot dogs. Beans, add hot dogs. Called beanie weenies, by the way. Ramen, throw in some hot dogs. Be great. If there was a pot on the stove, somebody was slicing up a pack of hot dogs. Beanie weenies was at least once a week. Sometimes more if money was extra tight, because that beanie weenies were going a long way. And honestly, I'd probably still eat them today. If there was leftover spaghetti, there was about a 97% chance it was getting slapped between 2 pieces of white bread the next day. I don't know why. I don't know who started that, but somehow we all did it and you probably remember it. And can we just talk about the white bread for a second? I swear there was just like random white bread involved in everything. You'd walk through the kitchen and somehow you would just end up eating a slice of white bread with butter folded in half, maybe some cinnamon and sugar if you're lucky. That loaf of white bread deserved Employee of the Month. I honestly can't even tell you the last time I've randomly grabbed a slice of white bread. And then let's talk about the freezer pops. I can still feel them in my mouth right there. And off-brand cola because it was cheaper. Vienna sausages, canned ravioli, fresh fruits and vegetables. Honestly, they just weren't a regular part of our meals. Not because I think that the adults in our lives didn't care, but I just think they were feeding us the best way they knew how with the money that they had. Nobody was talking about protein goals. Nobody was reading ingredient labels. Nobody was worried about ultra-processed foods. And the processed foods were cheap. We were just trying to make it to payday, you know? Looking back now, I kind of find it fascinating how normal all of that felt. Like, these weren't even like cheat meals. They were like nostalgic comfort foods that were just Tuesday. And I think that's why so many of us have to relearn our relationship with food as adults, because these foods weren't just occasional treats. They were the foundation of how we learned to eat. I'm curious, if you were born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, tell me without telling me that you grew up poor and tell me what foods you ate.